Master Season 5. Starting off with his third series, it is E8 Nova against EZR Booky. And let's see as the Hardpoint unfolds right now. Fiends right here is just waiting for the opportunity and doesn't wait so much longer. Now it might be E8 Nova who's had a good run in this first hill, and they have a good control though.
It seems to be a pretty decent hold thus far. The hill gets broken, EZR Booky right in there. EZR took a while, but that's mainly because they were launching 3 players into power positions. Check it out. Look at that mini-map. Player number 2, player number 4, player number 1, all positioning themselves in prime spots to annihilate the players of Nova and then hop on into the hill. But that doesn't really do them or give them a lot of advantages, as EZR Booky still finds that hill ripped right back from their hands. Nova's actually keeping up with the champs.
Yeah, and it's one thing that really excites us. Hopefully this goes on towards the end, but AG doesn't want that to happen. Not only that, Rage as well. 6 already under eliminations against Leo, who has 5 running into 6 as well, who's just running into the first hard point as it ended. The point is half and half. Not so much of a lead, as well as not so much a point being taken by EZR Reborn. So still hope for E8 Nova right now.
There is indeed hope here if they can keep up the pressure. P1 was super decent from E8 Nova. On P2, they're not going for the anchor spots, shoving the players straight in towards the launch center. They will go down one after the other. Changing course now, playing the split maneuver, sending the players down from mid as well as control room. That's going to be your P4, but nothing seems to be getting past the players of EZR Booky, who slay them where they stand. E8 Nova can't even reach the hill to contest.
Yeah, I mean, EZR Booky has laid down a gate against E8 Nova. The spread that they have in here is on half of this P2, like, is just blocking off any approach. Even if one was able to pull through, a lot of two, to be exact, is just waiting for him to show up and will be taken down. Now, with only 6 seconds remaining, it has been a snowball for EZR Booky right now, and preparations being set by E8 Nova. It's a matter of them defending, otherwise EZR will be able to run them through and probably go for the red.
Yeah, EZR Booky started off this match with so much of respect for E8 Nova, and that was proven from their choice of, instead of focusing on gunfights, to just straight up focus on power positions. And after the first hill, they're like, guys, just defend the hill. Yeah, this is unranked match. As I say that, jokes aside, E8 Nova putting up a fantastic fight, but they do not have the favorable spots. They have to attack together, but they need to find those flanks around the mid segment of the map, break down generators, and pull this one back, because it's going to help them not just for P3, but the flow into P4 as well, Neptune.
Yeah, I love the spawn control that E8 Nova is doing right now, so that they can spawn a little bit closer to the hill. But despite of Javen being a little bit too far from the rest of the teams of EZR, they are still holding on to this and reaching that 100 spot. Now, on to the next hill right now. Easy rotation for EZ Reborn or EZR Booky because of what Javen has invested already. So 4 already is taken place. 1 is just roaming around, probably backs up capacity, and that is what Yato is doing right now into the hill. But we have yet to see someone take down Rage, because he's been hanging in there for a very long time.
I mean, the guys have been alive for a little bit too long, if you ask me. Javen gets concussed halfway through, repositions. Nobody shuts him down. Blind shots through the smoke will not be needed as Yato takes position behind the console. Javen recovers. Both of them have full HP to continue torturing E8 Nova. 130 to just 35. A 100-point lead now for your reigning champions.
Yeah, it's one thing that we are really expecting to see from EZR Booky, so that they can box out this hill and then not let anyone get in. And E8 Nova is having so much difficulty trying to rush in. One can step in onto the hill, but no follow-up is happening. And if that happens though, EZR Booky is ready to fight back. Now, back to P1, 150 to 137. Look at huge gap between these two, and I think it will be larger, especially as the momentum has already been taken by EZR Booky.
Huge gap indeed, and of course as they try their best to break that hill, 37 points is all they can stick to. Back to P1 now, where they initially found pretty much a lot of those points, and the rest of them were just trickling in one at a time from here and there. They find the break yet again, but EZR Bookie making quick work of them. It is going to be the gunfights factor that really weigh down E8 Nova here.
Yeah, I mean, gunfights right now is more that they can win. It's also the hill time that they need to grab a hold of. But it's open right now for remaining 23 seconds, and this is just EZR Bookie baiting them to rush in. And with AZ right now into the approach, no one can cross over as they are already preparing for that P2. And quite surprisingly, EZR Bookie didn't get from the 20 seconds that it has been open. So I guess that is them just like buying a little bit of time for them.
Absolutely, man. I mean, the E8 Nova, they just don't know what to do. They finally find a little bit of an advantage here. They do have the favorable spawns, but the challenge comes through from the opposite side. AG going to be single-handedly holding this down. CBR4 trying to aim for the heads of the players from the side of E8 Nova. But look at this. Down at the bottom, Rage has cleared off the bottom stairs, and he now holds the other side of this hill. And launch center is just inaccessible unless the players from the side of Nova use the scaffolding. But scaffolding is just going to be funneling them through between two strong players of EZR Bookie. I don't know what sort of decimation is this, but it's on the verge of just being straight out bullied.
Yeah, and it's one thing Rage also pull out that death machine because a lot of openings can be on him, and there goes Pretty probably taking in two, and like there's not so much of movement can be done by E8 Nova. They've been read, they have been folded as well, and I guess they can be ripped out of the book because this is just not a good run for E8 Nova at this point.
Jabin, Yato, Rage, AG, Yobabs, you cannot find a better squad out there. I tell you, this is just them in stage 5 form. They want to get there. This is the Eastern champs that we're talking about, mainly the full roster of the Eastern champs, and it is going to be a potential that we see them raise the championship once again. They might just be the hope, but of course, let's see if or not West Point Mamba Low Kings has got anything to say about that. As I complete the sentence, EZR Bookie makes quick work of their opponents, welcoming them to the 50-point club.
Yeah, 50-point club indeed. From the first series